Anyway, so we didn't get to record last week, and the reason was, we just had a lot of family stuff kind of come up that was unexpected, and it just started bringing up different questions. Being a father, a brother, a son, a husband, you kind of see relationships drifting apart, and you start to see, well, so and so, the love is not there like it used to be, or it's not like it used to be. And I started to kind of think on that, because I look on myself, going on 19 years this year being in a relationship. I i
Being
will tell
married,
you,
sir.
yeah, in a relationship. um Anybody that tells you marriage isn't hard and it isn't work is, to me, they're lying. Like, it takes work every day, because not every day is just happiness, sunshine, and rainbows and flowers. It's not like that. That's not the reality. A couple deals with a lot of ups and downs, and I know, like, me personally, in our relationship, like, some of the stuff we've been through would, in my opinion, would have broken a lot of marriages or relationships. And I think the one thing that kind of helped us through it all was there being love there. And they say love conquers all. Love doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be success. You can love somebody to death, but that don't mean it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes more than that. But my thing is I think there does have to be genuine love between two people for it to have any chance of success. So I'll ask you guys, as a man, what do you do to show your love as a boyfriend, a husband, a father, a brother, a son, an uncle, anything like that? How do you show love to the ones closest to you that you do love? I'll ask you, Jay, because you always try to play the hard ass, but I know you're not a hard ass, so we'll start with you.
Who says I try to play a hard ass?
You try to
Who
play a
said
hard
that?
ass.
No,
I said that.
never. I'm never that.
Burner
Um,
account.
I don't have to play. I mean, I am who I am. You know what I mean? But I am a very generous person. I've been told, and if I got it, you got it. Basically, um, it could be friends, it could be uh family members, it could be coworkers, whatever. If like I said, if I got it, you got it. Um I'm more of a gift giver, and I don't uh expect anything in return. I would like to have a thank you. I mean, a thank you would be nice. A consideration, being considerate of, you know, my generosity would be nice, but other than, like, you don't have to pay me back, you don't have to get me back or anything like that. Um, um, as far as relationship goes, I'm kind of the same way, but I'm more of I'm more of the I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna, well, not just you, but everything. And that has gotten me in trouble before. That has definitely got me in trouble before. But I'd do it the same way if I had to do it all over again, because that's just the way I was raised. If you're gonna be the man in the house, be the man in the house. If you're gonna be the breadwinner, be the breadwinner. Make sure that everything is taken care of. Um, that's just the way it was in my household. My dad took care of, he still takes care of everything. My mom hasn't paid a bill in her, well, I mean, other than her own household bills, never paid a bill. Never. So I nowadays the 50-50 has to happen in order to survive. Um but I mean, maybe I'm a gift giver. I'm the, whether five love languages, the gift giving or whatever. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
so you
me.
have words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
I thought gift giving was one of them or something. No,
I mean, we'll
guess
call it
not.
that. So it sounds like just financial security and financial like gifts. Well, not financial gifts, but just
Not
gifts. Just like kind of showing appreciation, saying,
because
"Hey, I thought
when
about you. I got you this."
you say it like that, it sounds like I'm pushing like materialistic stuff, like, and I'm not. It's just I'm gonna show you that me taking care of you is the way I love you. Like, I don't like that. That's love to me.
Yeah,
If
that's
Yeah,
because
like
I
giving them
mean,
that
I could not.
financial, that security.
I mean, I could
right.
not give two shits about you and just be like, you're on your own, you know. But
I
I'm not.
mean, I think I think it differs depending on who the person that you're dealing with, because you know, I'm gonna love my mama a different way than I'm gonna love my wife. I'm gonna love my wife a different way than I'm gonna love certain family members.
Yeah.
Like I can't. I don't necessarily know. I guess mine would be, if when you need me, I'm there,
So your
regardless of what
time.
the situation is. I'm not gonna waste your time, and I appreciate my time not being wasted. You know what I'm saying? In addition to that, I'm gonna give you security also. Like, I'm gonna make sure that you good. If I got it, you got it. If I got $5, we got $5. Or you
Yeah.
got 250 and I got 250. Whatever. But
You
uh
ain't got an escape plan.
I mean, I might got 47 put away somewhere.
I I
Rainy
wasn't
day fun.
I wasn't on for that, but I will say this: I do believe in having a backup account.
Hey, bro,
I do.
if you gotta hide it, you shouldn't have it.
Well, I look at it this way: most people have their own personal savings, and it'd be crazy not to have one in this day and age, because it we are not in those times where you stay with someone for the rest of your life. We're
Jay
just
said,
not.
bitch, you ain't taking half of what I got.
We're just not.
This here mine.
I don't know who we is because I mean, I can't ever say never, but that's not the plan.
It's not the plan, but it could happen.
I mean, I get what
I
he's
mean,
saying, bro.
anything could happen, but
You gotta you gotta be smart about it, bro. Because at the end of the day, if you've been the breadwinner, and I know we ain't talking about this, but if you've been the breadwinner and you're the person that has worked throughout the duration of this relationship, primarily, that money came from your paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
So who gives how do you get the authority to take the money that I worked for
Yep.
in the event that it don't work out? So I get what he's saying. Like, okay, you do some grimy shit like that. Like, I got a backup plan anyways. It's just being smart, but nobody intends on that to happen. But then again,
It. Hey,
It's shit
it's
that
called
happen every day that nobody intends on.
it's
Facts.
it's called a backup plan for a reason.
Yeah. Security blanket. Give
Yep.
yourself some security.
Yep.
But like I
A
said,
rainy day fund.
like I said 2 weeks ago, you got 47K, we got 47K.
Yeah, we got. Are we
Shit.
splitting it? We splitting it.
we. But yeah, man, I to the original question, I just feel like I'm gonna give you my time when you need me. Um, I'm gonna do shit for as far as with a woman. I'm gonna do shit for you to give you, let you know that I'm here for you. If you're that woman that deserves that from me, or that has captured my attention to get that. So, uh, yeah, I would say positive affirmations, time, and security. What say you?
So for me, I'm very big on like words of affirmation, um, acts of service, stuff like that. I tell my wife and kids multiple times throughout the day, I love you. I love you. And I don't say it like a throwaway line. It might seem like after a while like it's a throwaway line, but it's not. Like I want to constantly kind of reinforce, hey, I love you. Like I want you to know that I love you. Um to me, I'm one of those people that I'm not big on let me give you like certain things or other things like for me I'm gonna give you the kind words. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna give you words of advice, but the other thing is I will be there when you need me. Like that's the one thing that people that I consider closest to me, they know if I need Joe, I'm gonna reach out to him and he's gonna take the time to talk to me and help me out. uh, T might tell you otherwise, but that's just because T calls me on a consistent basis and I'm at work when he calls me. But I try my best to stay in contact with him whenever I can because he'll call me and we'll talk an hour and a half at a time, bro. Just off a clip, hour and a half about
Nah, I
nothing,
agree. I agree.
about nothing. Um, but that's because I want to show him like, hey, like if you just wanna shoot the shit, I got you. I may not be able to buy you shit, or I may not be able to do this, that, and the other, but I'll do what I can to show my appreciation. Same with you, Jay. Like we may not talk all the time, but I really do feel like you know or should know that if you need me for any reason, I'll be there. And the other thing that just kind of goes back to my words of affirmation and stuff like that is I'm not embarrassed to or I won't hesitate to tell y'all, hey, I love y'all, man. I hope y'all are doing okay, whatever. Same thing with my closest friends that I've known for the longest time. But to me that and my wife is not like that. My wife is big on acts of service. Like
Show
don't
me.
don't tell me, show me.
Yep.
And to me, my brain registers, well, I'm showing you because I tell you all the time.
Mm-mm.
And she's like, no, that's not how that works. And I'm like,
Mm-mm.
but that's how I show love.
But that's
She's
not
like, but that's not how I feel love. So
people.
it's tough, bro. Like I'm not gonna say it's always easy, but
Yeah. Um.
my wife spoils me, my mom spoils me, but my mom will do that for my kids, and my kids aren't necessarily like that. Like my mom knows if she wants to show me she loves me, she'll buy me something. And she's like, "Oh, I bought you this. I was thinking about you." Da 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 da. Thank you. But if she does that for my kids, and my kids are like, I didn't necessarily need that. I just wanted to spend time with you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a difference. So I think it's tough as a man because you have to be so universal. I'm not saying being a mom is not or anything like that, but as a man, it's hard to find that balance when you do have to deal with sons, daughters, wives, sisters,
I
all
I
these other. Go ahead.
I think I think the, and I'm not speaking for your wife, but I kind of feel the same way she feels because it's like you a lot of people's words really don't mean a lot. And a lot of
Right.
people can say I love you to your face and be seeing someone else at work or in another town or whatever. They could be doing dirt behind your back, but saying to your face, "Oh, I love you," till the end of time and this and that, and then next week they're gone. So show me you love me. Don't tell me.
I
Show
mean,
me.
I think that, you know, when you get to that part about you buying shit and like it kind of starts turning to material things, that's a way of showing love. Like that's a form of, you know, here's a token of my appreciation.
Especially
Right.
Um,
if
because it
I'm not gonna buy it for myself and I buy it for you instead, like I could have spent that money on me. There's
I
lots
mean,
of
yeah,
things that I want, you know.
Absolutely, but there's also people that are like, I didn't
you
not to
didn't
be
have to do that.
ungrateful, but yeah, they're not trying to be ungrateful, but they're like this.
Yeah, like you I mean, I was
Maybe
that way
you
when
saw the value in that, or you saw the meaning in that, but I don't.
I mean,
And
I was
and
that
you,
way. I was that way with my grandmother before she died. Like she would buy me stuff, and I'd be like, I didn't like you didn't have to buy me anything. Like I just came up here to kick it with you because I knew I could get some game from you, or you know what I'm saying. Like I knew you would make one of those sweet potato pies, and that's what I wanted.
yeah,
Like, um, so yeah, like shit, it's just different ways that you can show love. I think, you know, like I said, the few of mine are just you gonna get my time. That's the biggest one. Like I'm gonna show you that I'm here for you because I'm gonna spend my time with you, time that I could be spending doing something else. Um, I'm gonna give you positive words of affirmation. I'm gonna show you that I'm in. Like, um, but I'm big on action too. Like it can't just be words. Like, yeah, I hear you, because you could tell me you love me, but I don't feel that you love me. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't
yep.
that you gotta go buy me some shit. It's just show me. Like do something that proves what you're saying. You know, you wake up, make breakfast every day, or the house clean when I come home
Yep.
from work. Like,
That's
It's
big,
and
small.
I'm
Raj.
It's
not trying to
small things.
marginalize
It's
a
small
woman's
things, man.
role, but
Right.
you know,
Pick up after yourself instead of her
yeah,
having to do it.
like shit. If like I go outside and I'm messing with the yard, and you come out there like, well, shit, let me like I want to help you. Like that's okay. Like yeah, like I'm cool with that, or you know,
Are you really about to bring me some ice water, bruh? That's fire, bro. Like I'm
yeah,
out here sweating my ass off, and you out here worried about me enough to. Because there's
like
people
it,
that would just leave you out there in that hot ass heat.
bruh. And I'm not like I ain't somebody that's like you need to buy me something. Like anybody I done never dated, I ain't. If I ask you for something, it's very rare.
I don't
Like
Yeah.
I don't need I don't need you to buy me anything. I can buy
yeah,
everything that I want and everything that I've had in this apartment. Like y'all call me bougie and whatnot, but this is stuff that I wanted and I bought it. And I don't, you know, I don't I don't feel bad about it. It's my stuff. You know what
I
I
mean
mean?
yeah,
I'm one of those people though, bro. Like I'm very selfish and I'm not embarrassed to admit that. Like, I'm selfish. I'm not gonna be in denial about it and say this, that, and the other. Oh, that's not me. Blah blah blah. I'm a selfish person. So for me, you want to know if I love you or not is if I sacrifice my time, my energy,
Yep.
my finances, any of that for you, I love you because like I give my kids and my wife a hard time, but I'm like, I love me. I love me.
Hey,
And
but
and if I'm willing to put me aside for you, it's because I sincerely do love you.
Yep. Yep.
I'm right there with you.
What T.O. say, bro? I love me some me.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
That's me, bro.
That is a very true statement. I'm in love with myself for real.
Exactly. Hey, if I don't love me, who's gonna love me?
Ain't nobody. Not one.
Ain't nobody
Not one
gonna
soul.
ain't nobody gonna love me like I love me.
Nope.
So just think about that. Men in general, I do challenge you guys if just ask yourself, like, or ask your partner if you have a partner, like ask them, how do I show you that I love you? Or, also have your partner ask you, how do I as your partner show you that I love you? Ask yourself, like, how does my significant other show me love? And do I show them love based on what I consider love, or do I show love based on what they consider love? It's something that I think will definitely help couples out there. So I do think that that's an interesting, something to take away from the episode. So with that being said, boys, thank y'all for taking the time to have this show tonight, and thank you to your sister. Let her know that we said appreciate you.
Big
And with
Sherm.
that being said, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys and gals in the next one. Peace.